Welcome to Wesley Chapel Cemetery, one of Union County's oldest and most historic burial grounds. This cemetery, located about a mile south of the present Wesley Chapel United Methodist Church, began as part of the old McWhorter Campground, where people once gathered for Methodist camp meetings. Even before the church was officially founded in 1832, this land was already used as a place of burial. The oldest marked stone here dates back to 1818. The stones across this cemetery do more than mark graves. They tell the stories of the people who shaped this community. The stones across this cemetery do more than mark graves. They tell the stories of the people who shaped this community. Among the earliest burials is Captain William Houston, born around 1750, who served in the American Revolution. His wife, Margaret Williams Houston, rests beside him, along with many of their descendants, including William and Elizabeth Gray Houston. These early families helped anchor the religious and family life of the area. Other markers carry stories of devotion and remembrance. One stone recalls Robert Finley, remembered by his friends as an honest and brave man. Another marker marks the life of John Houston Winchester, who served as a sergeant during the Civil War, while his wife, Nancy Agnes Houston Winchester, carried forward the Houston family legacy into the late 1800s. Some stones tell of lives tragically cut short. Addie Mae Winchester, a young teacher, died in 1916 from severe burns. Thomas McCombs Winchester, Jr., passed away at just 15 years old after being kicked by a mule. Their stories, carved in stone, speak to the fragility of life in earlier times. This cemetery has continued to serve the community well into the 20th century. Families such as the Parkers, Prices, and Howies connect the early pioneers to more recent generations. Set apart at the front of the cemetery are a small group of graves with a unique story. Among them are Wiley and Melissa Houston, two formerly enslaved people connected to the Houston family. They lived long after emancipation and became part of the community in freedom. Their gravestones are handsome and finely made, monuments that were not inexpensive at the time they were placed. This suggests that Wiley and Melissa prospered in their later years and were respected as pillars of the community. Beside their markers stand two additional graves, one bearing the walk-up name and the other Houston. All four are covered with distinctive concrete slabs over the burial plots, setting them apart visually as well as historically. Together, they form a striking reminder of lives remembered with care and dignity. Stones themselves are as varied as the people they honor. Greek Revival headstones, ornate Victorian markers, and simple fieldstones bearing only initials. Together, they tell a story of nearly 2 centuries of faith, hardship, resilience, and community. Wesley Chapel Cemetery is more than a burial ground. It is a history book written in stone, where the lives of pioneers, farmers, enslaved people, soldiers, mothers, and children come together to tell the story of Union County.